Alright, so I literally just talked over this battle before, but I didn't like it was say something considering I had pretty shitty commentary anyways, but oh, ruthless aggression plus ruthless magic equals good times. Basically, that's the gist of that's the gist of this video. Can't go wrong with dual beastmen really. It's just so fun just smashing the shit out of everything, which is kind of a shame because tactically our opponents had actually a good strategy. This is the first time I really ever came across anyone that has like a kind of that actually look like they are you know, have some cohesion going on, I guess you could say. But the fact that the beastmen just have so much killing power in their infantry with Bestigors and minotaurs, the Gobo, and then they have, you know, 4 side goals. You could say that, you know, having 4 is a little bit much, but the fact that I have no magic whatsoever I guess kind of makes up for it. So well, the old Kazarag Malago combination, because I mean, what else are you gonna go for? You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow, just took a cannonball to the face, didn't even care. So in terms of army setup of my opponent, as you can clearly see, 2 Illuminox of Hish. Now, is it that bad? Mainly yes, and the reason yes is because he has 2 Illuminox there instead of having 1 over there. The fact that, you know, we had this entire zone to deploy in meant that, you know, he kills my general good, then what? You're not going to kill the Gobo that has like 5-7 million health potions, and it's just got like, I don't know if I'm bad with numbers, but I think it says that it has 27,000 million health. So the Illuminox aren't going to do anything with the Gobo really. I mean, this thing is going to get smashed in the face about 7 times, and it's just going to smile and spit teeth. That's the only thing it's going to do. I mean, it doesn't even get that many kills. The only thing it really does is tank the Illuminox of Hish. Which, so really he should have had 1 over here to deal with anything he had, because that Illuminox of Hish versus his Saigo or Malago would have been a huge issue, mainly because Empty's infantry core is shit on go hurts. It's meant to be squishy because he just wants to tie down the dwarven player as much as possible whilst he just chucks rocks at them. It's pretty, you know, caveman barbaric tactics, but it works. So right here you could say this was a mistake, but not really, mainly because I just wanted to get Kazrad killed. Yep, no, I didn't want to get him killed, but the reality was I just didn't want these guys firing on my line, so I thought, you know what, I'll just see if I can sneak Kazrag around. Maybe he's micromanaging somewhere else. Apparently he wasn't. Kazrag gets absolutely murdered, but to be honest, it's really not that big of a deal. Mainly because these guys, I don't know if I can just kind of... Nope, it doesn't. These guys are immune to psychology, which means that, you know, fear, terror, and I'm pretty sure general death doesn't affect them. The only way to really rout these guys is to beat the shit out of them. I think it's pretty much the same with Black Oaks as well. Usually Black Oaks don't rout until you're beating them really to the last 15 men. So the fact that my infantry corps is like in very heavy melee, in the sense that I have Bestigors, I have minotaurs, which are basically a staple. If you don't bring minotaurs in a beastmen army, I mean, what you're doing, unless you're going ruthless magic, which, I mean, I guess you can supplement them with their Gobos, but yeah, I mean, minotaurs, Bestigors, I've got Goes as well, which are pretty good. They're not amazing. Why I decided to attack the dwarfs, I do not know. I should have just I should have had the Bestigors and the minotaurs kind of. There was this kind of like flank, like it was oh, I don't get the painting tools. Why not? Oh well. So obviously the his formation was kind of like this, like a little square. What I should have just pierced through the side, and just that would have gave me access to a steam tank and his Illuminox of Hish, which the Illuminox don't really do that much. To be honest, the only thing they really did was, I think they beat the shit out of one Minotaur unit, and that was it really. And it's the same with the steam tank. The steam tank really doesn't do all that much, so that's like 6,600 gold, 6,600 gold, just kind of not wasted, but underutilized definitely. It's pretty funny that the Gobo just doesn't even bother with swordsmen, just doesn't even register that they're a threat. So obviously I'm sick of these things just shooting the shit out of my Gobo. He doesn't find the funny side anymore, and he's just going to try and charge. Not what I should have done really. I mean, obviously it's a huge gap. I should have went round, but you know, I thought myself, you know what, this is a Gobo, I'm just going to push through, but there's just way too many bodies. He gets, I mean, he doesn't even get past the first line, so that was a mistake. We have Gobo dolphin diving over there, so Yeah, I mean the Gobo is so tanky that these guys just aren't going to do damage, but I mean look at that dual Illuminok of Hishes, just gets absolutely just big booted in the face. Then you have the steam tank just getting tied down here. I mean I don't even know what's going on over here because I was just so kind of busy trying to destroy these Illuminoks and this bloody steam tank. I just didn't even register that there was another player. I thought it was like just a one-on-one with like a lot of units, but as you can see these guys aren't really getting any kills. Whereas these guys are getting a hell of a lot of kills. However, 91, 77, 65, 37. Those numbers are going to climb exponentially. I don't know what happened to Malago. Okay, Malago's there. He's been a nuisance. He just rips his Brace Shaman in because once you've summoned a Psycho, is useless. So. Oh, Gobo routes, obviously. I mean, the fact that I managed to just tank, I mean, they only have 7 shots between them. I've tanked 13 shots and they've managed to get, what, 30 kills. So, 30 kills for 13 shots, I'll take it. Really not a bad payoff. Fair enough, Kazrak's dead. Rest in peace. The Gobo's routed, but he's back, so... Yeah, I don't understand. If you're going to bring 2 Luminok of Hishes, just put them on opposite flanks because they're just not going to do that. I mean, fair enough, you'll kill your general really quickly. But what then? There's 2 generals, you know what I mean? There's 2 generals, and especially with Beastmen, there's going to be at least 3 Gobos. They can have a maximum of, I'm pretty sure, 6 Gobos. So, not mentioning how many Psygos you want, so... Yeah, you should have broken them up. 1 on each flank would have made so much more sense. And the steam tank, really I would have rather, if I was playing as Empire, I wouldn't have brought the steam tank. Mainly because I know for a fact that my opponent's going to bring Gobbles and Minotaurs. I would have brought a Hellstorm battery and I would have just brought a cannon. So I guess he was just so scared of Gobbles that he decided, you know, I'm just going to double up. I know what's coming. He's going to bring 3 Gobbles. I know for a fact that's what everyone does. And I'm going to bring 2 Luminoks of Hishes, but these guys are just so powerful that they can tank like 10 shots to the face and just not care. So the Empire players' infantry is just crumpled. The steam tank's been destroyed. These Karl Franz just got killed, and the only thing that's left, I mean, the dwarves have been routed. The Lord is still alive, but they're just completely crumbled. The only thing that's left is the Slayers. So, and you know, I don't know how I feel about Slayers versus Beastmen. In theory, they should work. But they don't have any armor piercing, so against like Gobbles and stuff. I mean, they're good against Minotaurs and stuff, but I mean, against, you know, Bestigors, against Gobbles, even against Kazrak, these guys just aren't. I mean, they got a lot of kills, but what did they kill exactly? You know what I mean? It's just I don't know how I feel about Slayers. To be honest, I think Hammeras are probably a better choice because Hammeras they're gonna beat, you know, the shitty infantry, but they're gonna do it at a much quicker pace due to the fact that they have armor piercing. So. I don't know, in terms of army setup on my opponent's side, I mean, this is the most amount of kills I've ever seen an Iron Drake get. These things are so shit. And you would think that, you know, the fact that he was against Empty, and he brought like a squishy infantry corps, you would think these things would get like 90 kills. Not 90 kills, but you'd think that they would get a lot of kills. I mean, these Quarrelers did okay. Obviously the Gyrocopters did really well. Well, not really, but they did good. I don't know what these were firing on. I think these were firing on these Psygos for the majority of the time, but look at the amount of kills these Psygos got compared to the wow, this thing got 53 kills. But yeah, I don't get Iron Drakes. Slayers, I understand why you would bring them, but I personally would rather bring Hammeras. I think they're just more versatile and they have more resistance to ranged, although these guys aren't really have great range units. And again, you spend 4,400 and all you get out of it is what was it, 42? Yes, I think that is what, yes, I can count. I think, yeah, 42. Wow, I just completely lost, well, whatever. Yeah, so we got 42 kills out of his Luminok of Hish, and then he got 38 out of his steam tank. It's just the amount of investment he poured into this, and he got really nothing for it. I think it was mainly because he was kind of caught off guard of just how powerful my infantry was. I mean, fair enough, they were against shitty infantry, but these guys just absolutely wrecked, and it's just going to take. It takes a long time to kill these things down. So maybe he was expecting, you know, the steam tank is just going to wreck through ungos, and it will destroy goes. These things are absolutely just mullet, but yeah, just a bit too much I think he brought. So Now, just a quick kind of ruthless aggression meets ruthless magic. Mainly because, you know, it was the first time I ever came across opponents that actually decided to kind of be a cohesive unit, but I think they're just the army choice. If they made a few adjustments, it would kind of what let them down. You know, if they brought two flying lords or a Call Franz and a Bright Wizard with an Empire Captain, that would have been a lot better than the Steam Tank, and you would have had maybe not money left over. But if you got rid of the Spears with Shields and just kept Spearmen, you would have been able to afford it. So, just a quick ruthless aggression power tag team match, because I don't know, I'm feeling ill and I'm not going to be playing any more matches for a few days. So, laters.